Hi, welcome to SellerSonar. For today's video, we're going to talk about our shelf intelligence feature and show you how it works. So first, you need to log into your SellerSonar account, go to the keywords tracker page and select shelf intelligence. This feature is only currently available to business plan and enterprise users. So our shelf intelligence currently has two parts. First is the share of voice, then the other one is the share of shelf. But for today's video, we're only going to be talking about their share of voice feature. So basically, the share of voice was created to help out Amazon sellers in identifying and checking the top brands and how often they appear on Amazon search results pages for organic and sponsored searches. So to get started, first thing you need to do is to add shelf keywords over here. You click on the top right corner, shelf keywords. So for the shelf intelligence keywords, you can actually only add up to 10% of your monthly plan's total keyword credits here in shelf intelligence. So for example, if your monthly plan keyword credits is only 2,000, you can just add up to 200 keywords here in the shelf intelligence. You also need to make sure that your keywords will not be longer than 128 characters. And also, to help you monitor how many keywords you have added already here in Shelf Intelligence, you can just check on the top right corner. There is Shelf Intelligence keyword meter over here, which lets you know if how many keywords you've already added and how many keyword credits you still have left. You can type the keywords that you want to track for shelf intelligence. So, for example, you can type in dog food, or if you have like your own list of keywords already, you can just copy paste them from there. Or you can also use the file import option over here. Just click file import. First, you need to download the template, CSV or XX file. So once you've downloaded file, this is how it's gonna look like for here. So first you need to indicate or check or select the marketplace, then add the keywords for it as well. And once you're done adding them and save them, go back to the pop-up window, click on upload over here. And once it's uploaded, I just need to wait for some time for the system to analyze and check your keywords. Okay, so you will know once your keywords are ready if you can already see them from the drop down options over here. And you will also be able to select them from the filters for the marketplace over here. Also, you can see them at the keywords list at the bottom part for the Shelf Intelligence page. You'll be able to see your keywords here already once they are ready. If not, this is how it's going to look like. For example, you try to select a marketplace. If your keywords are not ready yet, you will see this message saying that we're still preparing your keywords and still analyzing it and may take up to 24 hours or so, more or less. Once your keywords are ready, you can now start using the filters over here based on your preference to get your share of voice data. For example, you can filter out the time period. Let's say you want to check the last 10 days data for organic searches for this specific keyword. Let's say this one. Also for Amazon.com Marketplace. Let's try this one instead. Click on apply. Then the system's going to show you the share of voice data based on your filter inputs over here. Okay. So as you can see, by default, the system's going to give you the top five brands and their share of voice percentage. For example, for this keyword, air freshener under organic search results pages, the top brands are Febreze with 49%, Glade 18%, Airwick 9%, and so on and so forth. So by default, again, this only shows you the top five. However, you have the option to check up to the top 10 brands by clicking over here, top 10. So it's going to show you the rest of the brands under the search pages. Then on this side, you'll be able to see the pie graph information for the share of voice percentage from this data and the brands as well over here. And on this side, you'll be able to see the line graph information for the share of voice percentage as well for these brands with their corresponding dates as well for the past 10 days since we pre-selected from our filter earlier data for only the last 10 days. Okay. And if you scroll down a bit, you'll see more detailed information for the share of voice. You'll be able to check on the specific brands and their ASINs under these brands, their share of voice percentage, their placement, which indicates the number of products in the search results pages for these brands, also their average position in the search results pages, their average price, and the badges if there are any. So again, by default, the system gives you the top 10 brands. But if there are other brands as well that you can check, it's going to give you this option like this one, show all 15 brands. So once you click on it, you'll be able to see all the other remaining brands as well for the share of voice data. And if you scroll down more, you'll be able to see the keyword list. So this is where basically you'll be able to check and see all the keywords that you have added for shelf intelligence tracking. So you can filter them out based on specific keywords, for example, or you can filter them out per marketplace. Let's try. So there, you'll be able to see all the keywords under this marketplace. Also, the subcategories for these keywords, the top subcategories, and also the top brands as well for these keywords in these subcategories. Okay, and if you need to like delete some keywords, you just need to click over here, then click delete. So again, this information that you are seeing here for the share of voice basically depends on the filters that you have entered. So if, for example, you change data for the last 30 days, it's automatically going to change the data for the share of voice as well that you can check. Also, if you want to check on the sponsored search results, it's also going to change. Same goes if you want to check on the total, or if you want to like check on specific brands. For example, let's say only the top one, two, three brands. Once you click on it, so you'll be able to see here on the pie graph information here for this specific three brands, these data as well for the share of voice, also over here in this section. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it for the share voice feature. Thank you so much for watching.